What is popping, YouTube? It is your boy Everson Reaper here. This would be my 5-piece team play, all high damage, you know what I'm saying, Banshee build. Shout out to my homeboy Simmons about this build. You know what I'm saying? It's another person, I forgot his name was, but shout out listen to him. You know what I'm saying? So far as the stability on this build, how you can run it with as close to 47% on stability, so you can shoot from close range or far range. But without further ado, let's go and get straight to the build. So this is the going rogue build. Doing some testing on it. You know what I'm saying? So if I fully optimize this build can be sitting at 5K stand with 8100 firearms. You can play with 9K stand, but I figure 8K for me is pretty good. And I will show you the benefit of the build starting with the weapon wise. So weapons, I'm running a 22.6K on my that's so far as my base damage. I'm running Deadly, Unforgiving, Responsive because I am squishy with this build, so I love that Unforgiving give you that extra kick so far as more damage. Mods I'm running stability, but majority around this build, I'm running a lot of crit hit chance, crit hit damage all the way around the build. So 19% crit hit chance, and crit hit damage, and 3% on the crit hit chance all the way around the build. All right, so nothing new here. Just give you a little glimpse of what exactly I'm running, and the main reason I'm running it is because I'm not running this to the headshot because I'm playing on PC. I'm not playing on PC. I'm sorry, I'm playing on console. So you want to play? I'm playing this on console, so I don't have no headshot damage whatsoever. I mean, as you can see, even for my suppressor, I went for stability because I want to keep my stability as nice and stable. And also the magazine, 3% on the crit chance, 5.20 rate of fire. And if you want my character stats, I'm sitting at a 28% on my crit chance, crit hit damage sitting at 123. All right. So now, on my other assault rifle, which I use for range, Daily Prepared Competent. This gun is only for range only. So if you're in dark zone, if you're in the group, I mean, you definitely, or somebody run away from you definitely could use this gun so far as range wise. So I'm gonna show you the mods I have for it. I'm running the 12% stability. Of course, I can go higher than that. Listen, I think I can go higher than this, but I'm not a big fan of these. But I'm just now starting to using the compensator. So I'm starting to use this particular muzzle just for range that's more stability. I wish I could find way more inside of opera range. I want to go for crit hit damage, but listen, I have to take as much stability as I possibly can. I went for vertical grip, so I want to get that nice range. This is the main reason why I didn't want that range, because if with these two alone, I'm sitting over 50% on the opera range. But as you can see, I got stability on here as well along with crit hit damage. Okay, the scope. The small RDS scope, I'm using more crit hit under stability, more crit chance and accuracy. So I really wish I had set of accuracy. Let me get, let's say, crit hit damage here. And then as for here, I went for the magazine size, 2.50 crit chance, 5.40 rate of fire. So why I go for that? Okay, sitting at 27.50, 7% on the crit hit damage, but keep this in mind. I'm using only this for the stability for range. So keep in mind you still have prepared on it. So if I was shooting this gun, as you can see, if you can see what that window is, if I'm using this gun and I pop competent, so just think about me aiming this gun out 26.50, and then as you can see, look at my stability. Look at that. Aiming directly at that window, directly at that door. It does not jump whatsoever. This is what 46% stability looks like. So just think about if I wanted to run this on a striker, it'd be like, oh my god, like so much stability on this gun, it'd be fucking ridiculous. All right. So now, pistol, predatory, determined. You know what I mean? So if somebody goes down, you've been living with this, get your skills back up faster. So 5-piece, I'm running a vigorous chest piece. So we I say team play because let's say if it's a big plus if you play this with a healer. You know what I mean? If you play this with a healer, you're golden, because if you keep popping but booster shot over and over again, you got a vigorous chest piece on, you're gonna keep getting those grant over heals over and over. It's along with your toughness, so you'll make yourself very, very tanky, and you can hit hard. So one gun is for range, the other one's for just a long range. And then as for the mods, I'm running stamping the mods, 266 crit chance. All right, mask. I'm running the mask, firearms, 4% crit chance, burn resilience. With a 266 on the firearms, $13.99 on my firearms, 1% crit hit chance. All right, knee pads. I went for crit hit damage here because I want to be hitting as hard as possible. I mean, I can't go for health if I wanted to, but I want to, like I said, this is all based off just team play for high damage. So 9% of the crit hit damage, burn, disrupt, shock. Firearms 267. My firearms on my knee pads 1373, and my first aid self heal is what I'm using. Okay, backpack. Stability. I went for stability here because I want to get as much stability as I possibly can. So this will makes my gun be around between a 46% on the stability. If I had enough stability, I could fuck around and get it to like a 47. But hey, they're saying 17.50 is the max for the backpack. Along with disrupt, I'm running a stam mod with a 266 with a 1% on the crit hit chance and 2 first aid self heal 6% mods. Gloves. I'm running a 6% on the crit hit chance, assault rifle damage, and crit hit damage on my gloves because I'm using double assault rifle. And holster, 4% crit hit chance with 14 on 1 across the map, and I'm using a 6% first aid self heal mod. So, purpose of this build: when you're for close range, use this gun. Responsive, deadly, unforgiving. Long range, you want to use deadly, prepared, competent. Pop that booster, gives you, you know what I'm saying, even not just toughness, but give you that stats effect to make your gun hits even harder. So if I'm hitting this, see, notice how my firepower was to 454,000 and my base is a 27, and this is at a 24. But keep in mind, you got prepared on top of that. So this is all multiplying damage, and you got that out of cover on top of that. So you got that 5% along with this 10%. So that's another 15%. So you're gonna hit hard as hell when you're running this build. All right, especially if you got a good pulse and you got a good healer. But if you got a good, let's say, if you got a very nice beast ass healer, you constantly healing you over and over again, and you're running a Banshee, and then this is I'm going rogue build. Trust me, you're gonna be shredding shit left and right. I mean, you can run this at 8K, you can run this at 9K. Listen, for me, I like the 8K. I want to get the stam. Just want to get the stam up a bit. See if I can get that stam to. I'm gonna try to get that stam to like about 5K, so I can run 8. This ain't 8 and 5. All right. So, so far as talent wise, tackling, because like I said, it's all damage build, immune station. So this way, when this is going to get some parade mark, you drop this down, hit them. Boosted shot just for the stats effect. Talent star run, adrenaline. So particular against predators, mark users or a flame turret. On the move, critical save, and since you're always going to be in a group for this patch, combat medic. You know what I'm saying, for the help out your group for it. So when you're running think about when you're running this build, make sure you do want to run so far as with a team. You do not, let's say you need a team, but you need a nice ass healer when you're running this build, because keep in mind you're squishy, but you need a lot of movement when you're running this build, because I'm sitting at a 22.6 on the K, deadly, unforgiving, responsive. Now for the long range, I'm running deadly, prepared, and competent. And then when you're looking at so far as this gun, I have a 46% stability on a Banshees. Now, mind you, I'm not running striker. This is a 46 stability. So when I shoot this gun, notice how it doesn't jump. So when I pop this, look at that base, 26.5 plus that prepared. So just think about how hard that would hit. And then now that my gun don't move. So if you're that far away from me and I'm hitting you with an assault rifle, you're going to feel it, and it's going to hit hard as hell, especially if I pop this tackling on. Alright? But I hope you guys listen like this build. I hope you guys take a heed to it. It's my partner Rad. But yeah, I hope you guys listen like it. I hope you guys listen and take heed to it. I hope you guys enjoy it. It's your boy Everson Reaper. Later. Haters gonna hate. Peace.